Oh, good morning. Did you have a good night's sleep? I haven't slept that well in such a long time. It makes me want to keep sleeping even. But... that would be such a waste when you're right here in front of me. Not really. It's still early in the morning. I usually get thirsty until night. Are you surprised I stayed a vampire? I mean, in a way, I can use it as a means of getting rid of my fear, no? I'm not. Don't worry. I want to also change. It's like how you are. Morning classes. Today's a Wednesday, right? Wait, what? Thursday? That means I do have morning classes! Oh shit! I'm on it. Before that... just a little treat for myself to get through the day. Bye! Just in time. Oh, I thought for sure you'd be late. Hey, have some faith in me. So did you finish the activity that's due to... I did. Huh. Impressive. I even finished everything that needs to be done. Sure. Wait, what? Don't believe me? Behold! There's no way. What happened? Who are you and what did you do to my friend? Hey, that's rude. No, really. You usually put it off till the last minute. Let's just say I got a little help. Is it? I'll leave you guessing. No need. Ignore to tell who it is. That's no fun. You don't really hang out with anyone that often anyway, so there's only ever 2 people in mind when I think about it. And obviously I'm not it, so... you're right. But aren't you proud? I guess she's a good influence on you then. She sure is. Aren't you love-struck? Wait, are you actually... I can explain. Are you serious? Listen. Then you better explain to me everything. Well... so you 2 did hit it off. I mean, it was pretty obvious. I guess from an outsider's perspective, it was. Hey, I'm not just an outsider, you know? I know. You're my friend. I'm glad you at least acknowledged that. But really, I never really imagined myself to be this... love-struck? Yeah. It's a new feeling. I'm rooting for the both of you. Thank you. Oh, speaking of which, your boyfriend... hey, don't just look away from me. How are things going on between you 2? It's been okay. Okay? Just okay? At the very least, the misunderstandings have been cleared. Sometimes I really don't understand how your mind works. I thought you weren't that into him. Oh, well, aren't you lucky getting picked up by such a pretty lady? Sure am. Did you wait long? I see. Where do you want to eat lunch? Enjoy your lunch date, you 2. Oh, I thought you were joining us. As much as I want to be your third wheel, I'm afraid I have my own business to attend to. You 2 have fun, though. See ya. Okay. Bye. You're sis? Then why don't we eat lunch together with her if she's around? Oh? You said it was around here, right? This place sure looks fancy. Don't worry, I also got a bit curious. I never expected your sister to actually have a lover, though. Oh? surprised. Why? Is this really okay? Isn't this place expensive? It's quite alright. Wait, huh? What's going on? Why are you two... Oh. You two came. What? I'd like to introduce you to my girlfriend. This is a bit... We both already know each other. You do? We're classmates, not to mention close friends. Oh. Also, I thought you had a boyfriend, not a... I'm sorry, okay? I didn't want you to look at me weirdly if I... Why would I? And aren't I also... But now that the secret is out, yes, I'm her girlfriend. To think that you're my girlfriend's sister's girlfriend? That's a mouthful. I really didn't expect this at all. This makes it easier then. There's no need for introductions now, is there? That's true. So you're also interested in romance? I never said I wasn't. I just tend to focus more on... that's in the past. I'm learning to balance my work and personal life now, especially since... And I appreciate it. So she could also make that kind of expression. It's nothing. I'm just glad that she's in good hands. Despite their differences, they're both trying to change for the better for each other. What's wrong? Oh? Are you jealous? I'm guessing that you're both... Please take care of it for me. Will do. Shall we eat then? Oh, wait. Does she... She's aware. About what? With, you know, her, Oh, that... I know. And you're okay with it? It's not like it changes how I feel about her, regardless of what she is. I love her for her, so... Huh? Isn't that romantic? And you said he wasn't anything special before. Stop teasing me. I only said that to not cause any suspicion, since I didn't want anyone else to find out. So this whole time, I might have known that. But she... Oh, that. I haven't told her about that yet. Oh. We can discuss it later for now. Let's focus on lunch. You both still have classes later, don't you? Oh, right. That kind of makes sense. So, you're not upset or anything? But how are you handling drinking blood when you're... Oh, that, it's kind of complicated. You help her? How? It's a bit hard to explain, but let's just say, she really helps me out a lot and, is patient with me. Then you're lucky to have her, then. Of course I am. Yeah. Yes? No, I was just observing. I'm also a bit inexperienced when it comes to romance, so this is all new to me as well. Last time I thought couples should always have time for each other no matter what, since that's what I've been seeing all the time. But she explained it to me last time that there needs to be times where space is given. I try to understand, but... I do, however. For me, getting to see her after work is comforting. I never get tired of the feeling, and I end up being a bother to her, I suppose. Perhaps I'm being selfish. We do. I try to make time to be with her, but lately she's been focusing a lot on her part-time job, since we don't often meet up due to her studies, and now that she has the part-time job, we barely... Yes. I hate to admit, but yes. However, after hearing her explanation, There's no need to worry. You both agreed to compromise. It's just me that's... I'm not sure. But if I say too much, you might. I have never imagined receiving advice from my sister when it comes to romance. But I suppose this isn't too bad either. Very well. I'll take your advice into consideration. Thank you. Are things going well with her then, seeing as how happy you seem? I see. I'm happy for you. After all, you've already been admiring her for a while now, haven't you? I won't. I'm just glad that you both found each other. Well, technically, you found her first, and then... Fate truly has its way. It's fascinating. And those two are chatting away. This makes things a bit more convenient for both parties, no? We should remind them of the time before they get late for the class. Finally back home. For some reason, classes are so tiring today. It's a good thing I got finished with the work from before. Now I have to start with the new ones they added. It's never ending. Well, I don't see you getting stressed out your schoolworks. Huh. That does sound like an efficient way to do it. Will you? It might help me if I follow your guide. Just kidding. What works for you might not work for me. But I won't decline. Oh, right. Dinner. Nope. Let me handle this. Last time you tried to cook, the fire alarm almost went off. Don't worry. It's my hobby, remember? So much has happened just this week, huh? The couple? Well, we are, so you don't need to worry about it so much anymore. No buts. This is our reality now, whether you like it or not. There's no way you'd hate how things turned out, right? I'm also glad to have met you that night. I did say that my gut feeling was telling me not to leave you alone. I mean, how could anyone ever leave a drunk pretty girl like you? But again, you might have handled things on your own just fine since you were a vampire back then. It just happened to be that. I imagine if I was a good student and didn't need to do supplementary work, I wouldn't have had to stay back and get home late. I'm saying, maybe, just maybe, it isn't so bad to slack off from time to time, since I got to meet my fateful partner because of it. Of course not. Would you really just chalk it up to coincidence? Even the council said it was fate. I am a vampire now, after all. It's only natural I observe their teachings. Does it now? Yeah. I told you already. I'm not. I promise. I'm a bit... yeah. I'm getting thirsty. There's no need for the cocktails, remember? Just do what we did like last time. It worked, didn't it? Please? Is my charm working on you then? I'm digging in, okay? It healed right away. Are you okay? Here. You're adorable. Don't do the switcheroo on me. Hey, it's nothing. It's nothing, really. It just slipped my mind and I forgot what I was about to tell you. Don't worry about it. I am not really that thirsty, but I was wondering if we can... Is it too early? Maybe it's too early. Why is it so hard to just say it? Huh? What is it? That's a thing? Blood isn't the only fluid that vampires can feed from. But I don't want you to overdo it either. I just took blood from you after all. But I never expected you to be this assertive. But is it really okay to do something like that? Isn't it too early? Okay, if you say that you're also feeling the same way, then... Let's go all the way. I love you. I can't believe we just did that. Did I do well? I'm glad that you liked it. You were really adorable. Do you want to do more? I would love to, but I have a lot of projects to, But we can definitely do a lot more once I'm done with them. I promise. I'm also trying to do better. And even if it's something small like getting rid of my bad habits. This way, I can focus all on you once I'm finished with all of them. So, you better prepare yourself. We have all the time in the world, don't we? Are you also considering the deal that the council said last time? Let's think about it together, okay? Also, I forgot to say this before, but you're not allowed to drink when I'm not there, okay? With how you acted last time, I don't think I can trust you. Especially now since you're human. So, why don't we drink some other time? I'll take care of you, and I'll make sure you don't overdo it. After all, you are my fated partner, no? It's my responsibility, sweetie. Good. I can't even stand the sight of blood. How could I even have the guts to drink from other people besides you? That's true that I'm trying to get through my fear of that, but I assure you, I will never drink anyone's blood but yours. Because the only blood I can consume is yours. I'd probably just spit it out if it's not as sweet as yours. There's no one out there with sweeter blood than yours. And even if there is, I won't even get a chance to try it since I'd refuse. We're bound for each other, remember? But regardless, if we weren't binded by this contract, I would have still chosen you anyway. I can promise you that. After all, I fell in love with you the moment I saw you that night, remember? Cute. You're the only one for me, don't worry. I love you, and will only love you. So stop worrying. Trust me, okay? Now then, I should probably start working on that project. I'd love it, but wouldn't I get too dependent on you if I always rely on you? You really are. Well, I'll call for you if I ever find myself in a pinch then. Thank you. Sweetie?